Tim. 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 That's all my name. How you doing, Andrea?
Your name?
Russ.
Nice to meet you.
This is like.
Sorry, I just said that. I know, I think there might be some over there. Round up.
How you liking that?
Enjoy it.
Do you really? I was looking for one to put my phone on too, but I have a GoPro stand. Everything else is a GoPro, but I looked for my phone.
Yeah, this is very versatile. You can put your phone on it, or you can.
Who's it? You, Lindsay?
No, that's the microphone.
Oh.
Where are we going today, Tim?
Joe, you try to take minutes.
Yes, I will.
Just write down what you can and try to keep up with it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about that later. I'm going to take a picture.
Yeah,
At least look it up.
yeah, I'll give you the name. It starts with a Z, I can tell you that.
Plus, my wife was in the shop. I was like, what do you guys coming out? See, I was still on. My plan was to just wait like on the side of the road over the farm. They are, but they don't know what they're doing. They're fighting with the dash. I told us we need to wait. You want to go one patch? What? It's the same patch. You know, really close. I said, but listen. We could just create maybe whatever. Who cares? But they're insistent on putting remember that time. Make sure you silence your phones.
Not here, pick up.
You're on here?
All right. And actually,
All right. By the power and authority vested in me, I'm about to open VFW 8191 Riders Group transaction of any business that may come before. Sir and arms, please post yourself near the door and ensure to remain close for the remainder of the meeting. Please silence all electronic devices. All right, everyone rise and attention to the flag. Present form. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order. All right, take a seat. All right, roll call. Director here, assistant director, secretary here. PAO, Don,
Yeah.
Sergeant at Arms, Izzy is out, Assistant Sergeant at Arms. And Road Captain George. All right, good stuff. All right, let's see, any new members or guests? I don't think so. All right, no new members. I got any new member paperwork or anything. So we're good on that. All right, financial report. So for the month end of August, we are sitting at $7,780.67. We made $116 today at the breakfast. Let's see, things that came out this month. We did get groceries for breakfast in the Riders Group. I ain't got the receipt on that yet, but I think, like I said, that was around 2 something, right? So out of all that, you'll see, we'll see a little bit come out, but we'll still be up around probably 75, right, or 77 actually. And then we have Riders Group, or we have Bike Night next Friday, so we'll make some money off of that. All right. Any questions on the finances? All right. Let's see, secretary, right? If you, I think everybody knows, but Joe took over the secretary, right? We had that opening, we did fill it at last meeting. Joe's all for it, so he's our new secretary, all right? And he'll keep the meeting minutes and all that good stuff.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right, PAO, any announcements, anything you have? All right, so for safety messages, hey, remember, it's this month is going to be Bike Week, which we are Oktoberfest, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, but that means there's going to be a lot of bikes on the road, so just pay attention and don't be a cause of an accident. All right, we'll move into business. Is there any old business? All right, I think old business, we can go ahead and talk back debt. All right, so we put in the post put in for the loan for I think a total of $65,000, which to cover the deck, the electricity, and the door and everything here. We got denied, right? From 1 year to another. We didn't show we didn't show enough profit needed for them to give the loan. All right, so we're kind of looking into that. Me, Brett, and the junior vice kind of sat down, looked at our 990s for the past couple of years, seen it. We have a couple questions we have to go back to our accountant with just to understand everything, and then we'll re-look at what our options are. Right, but I think with that being said, we're probably a year out, easily a year out from trying to do a loan for the back end. Right, there's a couple of different options we can look at. One is always going to be, you know, we always say fundraising and everything. We can continue that route. We talked about looking at maybe different lumber companies, seeing if any of them are looking to donate some wood or something like that. You know, they do donations through the year or stuff like that. So we're still looking into different avenues, right? On whether we want to shrink the deck size, make it a little bit cheaper or whatever. But that's really the status on the back deck. So really, it's officially deferred. All right. Yes.
65,000.
65,000. The quote for the deck was 49,000. Right. So we threw 15,000 in there for all the other stuff. Right. We would need electrical and ceiling fan, whatever else.
Plus the doorway.
Right.
I make a motion for Joe to do special check. So do we have a dollar?
There was the company that was doing it from the schematics of what they were about. The layout and the materials.
Is it something for ourselves?
No. Oh, I'll just be honest with you. It's hard enough to get enough people here to cook dinner, right? So trying to say that we are going to the project that was going to take what'd they say?
4 guys, 9 days.
4 guys, 9 days for us to get together and do that. I'll tell you, I don't have the bandwidth on it, right? And I know a lot of people are in my same boat. Well,
That's 4 guys doing it 9 days at
yeah,
every game. Right. So
Yeah.
8 hours a day. Right.
So if we look at maybe getting some other quotes.
I don't think you're gonna, it doesn't matter what the quote is, but we're not, the post officially will not be approved for a loan. Right, so that's where we are with that. Now, if we wanted to say, hey, well, if we find one that takes $20,000 or $10,000 or whatever like that, then yeah, that might be something we could look at just doing, paying for it, you know, getting approved by membership of the post and stuff. But you know, it'd be drastically smaller than what we would think.
I was thinking maybe we could do like, start out with some of the funds that we have now.
Right.
Put the pillows in or something, you know, do something for it, you know, I hate for us to just sit on it for you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be comfortable, and that would have to be, you know, kind of a post thing that it got approved to say, hey, we're going to spend so many $1,000s for step 1 that there, I don't know, I just don't think I'd see anything in it for a while, right? So, George?
Yeah, I don't understand why you couldn't get a loan.
What's through the bank, our bank, TD Bank.
The underwriters, clients. They're the ones who set the rates.
Well, the thing is,
They're not doing a property with the property down development down as collateral. They're not doing that. They wanted to look at what our profit ratio was from our non-90 or taxes. We didn't beat the bus.
Yeah, because I mean, you are right. We have, you know, the place ain't going nowhere, right? It's worth, you know, 10 times more than the loan, but at the same time, they look at it as, well, they don't want the place, right? Because even if we forfeit on the loan, now you gotta go, now we gotta evict all these people, you know, just the sheer amount of effort it takes to do that, right? So they look strictly at our profit and loss, right? And it showed that profit-wise, I think we was at $10,000 last, right? And then they look at year after year. So. And that's kind of why I mentioned looking at those lumber companies to see, hey, when, you know, do you donate, you know, funds or lumber?
February is a perfect time because
Yep. They're looking all at once. So we'll look at that. And
You ever consider, just putting a deck in and doing the door electrical later?
true.
Or maybe some steps on the side, don't have sidewalk steps, just
Yep.
get the deck done,
And we have,
leave the provisions for a door
Right.
electrical.
yeah,
And then electrical,
and we looked at that and everything. I mean, probably, I don't know just the total cost of material. Do you remember what that was? Yeah, so I mean, you probably just material wise, I'd say easily you look at $10,000. Right? All right, any other questions on the debt topic? So,
I do know.
Yep.
There's a, company called,
right,
and they come here.
right,
Things.
okay. All right, I'll look into that. All right, any other questions on debt? All right, any other old business? All right, new business. Is there any new business out there? We'll cover that. First, let's talk, fight night. Everybody knows it's this Friday. We're doing burgers and brats, right? So, that is, what is that, the 20th? 13th. 13th. Yeah. All right. After that, the next, originally we had a squat and gobble on the 19th, but we're looking at riding up to Daytona. We had talked about, if you was here last week, we talked about rolling out on a Saturday morning and staying the night overnight, right? So there won't be a squat and gobble on the 19th, right? But we will, is everybody still for that? Or some of y'all might already be there, right? I think I have to work Friday, so I'll probably, I'm looking at possibly a Saturday morning, rolling out of here. Anybody else interested in that? I'll be there.
I'll be right down there. I'll be here.
You'll be there. You're already gonna be there, then, George, right? Yeah. Sorry, all right, so let's look at right now, Saturday here at 08. Everybody good with 08 for here at 8, probably SP a little bit later. All right. We will, there's a place, I guess, at campground across the street from Cabbage Patch, you know what we're talking about?
Yep.
All right, so if you want to stay the night, then
Bring a bedroll,
bring all that good
baby
stuff.
shack, sleeping bag, whatever you sleep in. But across the street from Cabbage Patch, not the Cackleberry. Cackleberry has a 3-night minimum. I'm not going there, but on the other side, on the south side of Cabbage Patch, in the oak trees, exactly. There's a forest there. You can go in and camp right there. And it's right across the street. All right,
Move on alternates for case.
bring your in suit.
That's,
It's still on. Okay.
We'll see. Like I said, I'll push it out. We'll see. You know, if it's shitty, I'm probably not riding if it's thunderstorms and everything like that. I'm kind of a fair weather man, right? But I'll probably send that out. Let's see. We'll probably have a better idea Monday, Tuesday, what the week's gonna look like, right? And I'll send out a email reminder on that. All right. For upcoming rides, so we talked about Squat and Gobble is out. Ride today, I think what were we talking about? Up to Georgian Dragon up in Cocoa Village. All right. All right. Any other questions on rides or anything like that? I think that covers at least this month.
Actually, we also, this month, you're right, next month there is.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up on the, Eric sent me this, so thank you very much. But on the 18th of November, there's a ride for our troops ride from Palm Bay Harley Davidson dealership with a UFC legend, actor, and veteran, Randy Couture, who will be riding from the Harley dealership to the Georgian Dragon. On the 18th of November, it stands up at, looks like, yeah, 10:15, there's a speech, and it stands up at 10:30.
What day is that?
That's the 18th of November, Saturday, the 18th.
We're doing a squat and gobble.
What is that, 16th? Probably will.
there's a fee for that, Mike?
There is a registration.
Harley Davidson, Palm Bay. It's called Ride for Our Troops.
18 November.
Yep. Space Coast Harley Davidson in Palm Bay. On-site registration starts at 9. An anthem and speech at 10:15. Extends up to 10:30. I've got the OCR if anybody wants to text it to you. And then that's a ride on a Georgian Dragon. Yep, I just sent it to Don a minute ago, so Don, if you put that up on Facebook. Eric, did you ever send it to Don?
I don't know. I get stuff and I stick it up. That's all I do.
But we'll get it on the Facebook.
Yeah, if you send it to me a second time, again, we'll put it up there. No big deal.
Thank you, Don.
So the squat and gobble for November. Can we, since we missed one, the second round,
It's not a bad idea. So you're talking the 16th?
October?
November.
Yep, we'll put that on the agenda and then we'll validate, we'll have a meeting before that, so the 12th is our next meeting. And we'll lock that down on the 12th.
Right. Eric, can you plan on meeting us there at that?
Each on the side of the road.
Why not?
The tour, ride is $30 for the rider, $20 for rider plus passenger. And then $10, extra for lunch.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get, first 200 get,
Oh.
It's in support of our troops. I'm sure it's a fundraiser.
All right. Let's see, any other new business? Yeah.
Andrea, would you come up, please? So Andrea's been with us for a number of weeks and a number of rides, and she's completed her 3 rides with us, so we would like to present you your badge. Welcome to the club.
Thank you so much.
If you'll be probably next month, I study your number and all that.
I just got my card.
Oh, did you?
Oh, great.
All right. Well, if that's the case, it's probably good one too.
No, I'll give you a hug. Congratulations. Awesome.
Just see us right after this one. All right. What we did decide, I think, after the meeting, we kind of talking about it. The patches used to be $50, right? Once you do your rides and everything. We're foregoing that. Once you do your 3 rides, you kind of earn the patch and that's awarded to you, right? So there's no more $50.
You get a refund?
No.
Nice donation.
Hey, listen, I don't know where Izzy's at, but Izzy's gonna be in the hospital for a while.
And he's got some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But I know he's getting real short as far as going in. I think it's right after Oktoberfest. He's gonna be going up to the hospital and he'll be there for probably weeks. So we're gonna try to set up a ride to run up. So,
State game, so I thought you meant Jacksonville last
I think it was that.
no, it's Shan's game.
Hey, never sell it.
But I'll get some more
Stand up,
details. Again?
Tim, stand up. Go ahead and stand up, show off your new shirt.
I want one.
Oh yeah, we have new shirts.
I need one.
You got any shirt?
Tim Pool on today's model.
Nice! So those shirts are up if you need a new shirt, see the bartender, and they're, what do you say, $20. Right?
So the pins, you guys sent me the artwork. My thought was to do like 25 on the rear wheel and 50 on the front wheel. 2 different, one's a pin and another one's a patch, but it would be this logo, 25 on the back when you get 25 rides, and 50 on 25 and the 50 on the patch for 50 rides. But you guys will need to vote on that.
So Tim, we're gonna need to nominate a ride count ambassador. And I'm recommending that perhaps. I don't know how we're gonna track that many rides.
That's George's, the road captain's problem.
He's gotta have a rock collection.
We voted on that when George was out of town.
I proposed that. Tim be the count. I second that.
All right, we'll make a motion.
Let's get this motion on the floor. There you go.
It would be, I would just think.
All in favor?
I like it. All right. Hey, did you see a quote or anything what it will cost?
I have not gotten the quote, but, I'm gonna talk to Heather about doing the patch and then we'll have to order online.
Yeah, and once you have an idea of the price, you know.
We'll bring it back to the next one.
Yeah, so.
All right, anything else out there? I haven't heard of anything. Brett, you heard anything across the board for Veterans Day? Right now, we're trying to work our copies of their comments. The places are trying to work it. Really fun. Usually what we do every, have we done it Veterans Day? Veterans Day, Memorial Day, a lot of times we'll hand out, little buddy poppies, little red flowers, you see, and, those are given out, and all to ask for is a donation, and then those funds go into our post-relief fund, so when, whenever a veteran or a family, is having a problem or whatever, that's the fund that we use for that, right? So, about to fundraiser. We will have signups. Yeah. Besides that, there used to be a 5K. Yes.
Well, you would finish yours.
Yeah, I think we've done 5Ks in the past. I don't want to run. Anybody up for a 5K? I'm glad I'm not in. Give me Cheerios. No, but we have done them in the past, but we set up a membership kit, right? We do the ride, and then we have like a membership drive. Some of the Veterans Day or Forces Day. Those are 5Ks. We haven't done that in a year.
A lot of people have been asking about putting stuff on the Facebook group. If you got something, put it up there. Say, or send it to me and I'll put it up there. It's pretty open. I leave it as open as possible, except when it becomes derogatory or too political, then I'll just remove it. So, yeah. Especially you. Yeah. And the other thing I have is we should have had a post cleanup this month. Yeah. The weather was nice. Are we going to have one next month?
No, I think. Yeah,
Josh is out there mowing and cutting and weed whipping, pretty much weekly. Feel free to.
Yeah, right now I just take my regular calendar. I think there's something on the 7th. I ain't sure what it is, and that's why right. We want to get together one day. Find out for that, October, November for myself.
Well, if there is one, put an email out. Because
we just haven't had one, I think, since last one was great. We have all 4 of them. I am fine. If you ever see anything that needs to be done like that, feel free, right? Right now I'm the one doing all the lawn and everything. You can't see it. I haven't got to like last 2 weeks. So it's a little bit long. But yeah, anytime you wanna try to burn some calories and you wanna come in and help out, I don't have to be here. If you see something needs to be done, just go ahead and do it. Just let's say just be careful, right? Try not to break anything. Here, up here, it's probably either back in the back. I'd say try to stay away from the RV. We will have to have a flag retirement ceremony probably in the next month or two. We got a lot of flags on the trailer that are retired, so that's probably going to be the next. All right, we move on to go to the order or any other new business. Any other new business? All right, anything for good of the order? So as Don mentioned on our Facebook, nothing derogatory or too political or whatever like that. For the post in general, I would say, at the bar, we refrain from talking politics or religion, right? Those have always been two hot topics, right? And we kind of had to reiterate that. I think I had to put a sign out there because all of us are very, I'll say alphas, right? And we like to tell our opinion on certain things. You know, some people get turned off by that and don't want to get around it. So I just ask, whatever your political affiliation is or religious is, keep that to yourself, right? And yeah, don't make it uncomfortable for the other person, right? Even though I could say, hey, suck it up, you know, people are tough, but yeah, so so just to be aware of that, right? It's always been an unspoken rule of the post, but remember, you always see Fox News on TV here and all that stuff, so we kind of drive some of it ourselves, but just be aware of that and be considerate to others that may not understand. All right. Anything else? All right. Being that there is no further business, Vice President, please call the room to attention as we salute our flag to close the meeting. Flag, please rise. Fix the colors. And salute. All right, our next meeting will be on 12 November, same time, same place. Don't forget the Burger Barn Friday night. Thank you for the turnout today and the assistance.